Hey guys, hi. So my name is Parag, and in this particular video, we'll be going through a SQL question. And a little about me, I am currently a grad student at University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth, and I'm also quite interested in SQL, to be honest. Okay, so I was wondering if you guys like this particular question, you might also want to do it because it's asked in a lot of tech interviews, and I think you guys should do it and practice it out. If you first practice on your own, if you can get a solution for it, then you can check out the solution from the video itself. Then, okay, so let me share my screen for you guys, my SQL workbench. Where's my SQL workbench? I prefer to use my SQL workbench primarily because I believe I find it to be more comfortable than any other platform, and it's open source. So, okay. So find the date for the nth occurrence of Monday in the future from the let's find the nth occurrence of Sunday because that's quite a popular question. That's the nth occurrence of Sunday. So this is the question that we have, which is asked often, okay? And they can change it to any day. So we know that today is February 17, 2024 today, which is Saturday. Okay. So I'm taking the today's date example because it's easier for somebody to understand. So you have to understand that to do this, you need to understand a little bit of SQL functions that you need to know of. One of the function that you really need to know of is the date add function, okay? And in here, what you're gonna do is, so if you're gonna calculate, let's say a day or the interval distance, okay, from let's say one day to another date, what you need to do is that you need to use date add. So I'm gonna use this date as a example, and I'm gonna be like, okay, hold up. I'm gonna put this date here, and then I'm gonna have comma and interval. Okay, these are conventions. There's no reasoning for that. This is how you write it, and here you have any value and day. So in here, this can be any value here. This is something you need to always have, and this is something you need to have. So let's say if I want to add 3 days to it, okay, this particular 17th, and let's say I'm gonna put it as next three next 3 days. Okay, so when I run this code, let's see what we get. We get the next 3 days as 20. Perfect. Now let's say you want to have something like next sub, which basically means subtraction, okay, from 17. Okay, so I'm gonna write PRV previous, okay, 3 days, okay, and I'm gonna run this thing again. So we get it as 14. Perfect. So I hope you guys understand this is something you need to remember when you're usually dealing with SQL functions where there's use of day. And there's another one called as day of week. Day of week basically means using day of week, you can tell the what date it is today. So you can tell whether today is Sunday, Monday or not. Okay. So we can tell by using day of week whether it's Sunday or not. Okay. So day of week is a function that you need to remember of, which you'll soon be using. I'll show you how. So let me remove this. Yeah. And let me use, so we're going to use day later on, but I'm going to keep it down. Okay. So we have to find the nth occurrence of Sunday. Instead of doing nth occurrence of Sunday, let me ask you one thing. Today is Saturday, and today's date is 17th. Okay, so how many days are left for Sunday? One day, obviously, right? So we have one day left for Sunday to be. So let's say I'm gonna write, okay, find the date for first. I'm making the question easier for you guys. So find the date for first Sunday in the future from the given date. Okay, so I'm gonna write, this is an interval, okay. I'm gonna write a case statement here. Okay. So I'm gonna write this, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write this. Okay. I'm put a case statement. Case when day of week, okay, day of week, okay, is I'm just gonna copy this, okay. Mm, I didn't need this one, sorry. Okay, this is perfect. Case of is equals to 1. Now, you have to understand one of the most important another SQL thing you need to know is that in SQL, Sunday is represented by 1 and the last date, Saturday, is represented by 7. That you need to really understand. So if Sunday is 1, Monday is 2, Tuesday is 3, Wednesday is 4, and so on until Saturday being 7. So if you're doing a case statement here and we say that case when day of week is equal to 7, then we add 1 to it. Okay, which is, yeah, okay, then 1, which is if this date is Sunday, so you're asking you to check whether this is Sunday or not. Okay, and then we can just then 1. I'm going to explain you everything. Okay, and I'm going to put else, and then I'm going to put a value here. For now I'm just putting X in here. I want you guys to tell me what should be the value here. So we're going to write day of week. Okay, X. This is, I need to put a value here, but I want you guys to tell me what the value here might be. And I'm ending the case statement here. And I just wanted to put as I'm gonna put we have a day. You remember this day because it's mandatory to put a day, because you remember we wrote 3-day. So this is, you need to put 3-day here. So no, and put as first Sunday, you know, as first Sunday. Okay, so I think we're good. And I think we need to close this because this was open, so we need to close this. Okay, so okay. I need to first I need you guys to tell me what this X might be. Now we know that X minus, we know, can you tell me day of week is what today? Today is Saturday. Then what number this might be? So basically this means X minus 7 because Saturday is 7. Okay, so if I have to calculate like a simple linear algebra, tell me one thing, X minus 7, we know that how much days are left for Sunday. Today is Saturday, so it's X minus 7 equals to 1. So what would be the value of X in here? It should be X minus 7 equals to 1, so 8. So we're going to put 8 here. That's S. Yeah. So let me run the code for you guys. So we get to be as what? I'm sorry. I need to plus in here because hold up. 2024. Then and okay. Then hold up. When day of week. Okay. Interval case when. And should have been okay. It's for Sunday. Okay. Oh, sorry. I understand why. I'm using a date sub. Okay. I need a date add. That's the reason it's subtracted. Okay, which is wrong. Okay. I need to plus it. Okay. So yeah. So we get 2024 February 18th, which is perfect. Hope you understood. This is an important, crucial concept to know, which is X minus 7 equals to 1. So we first start off calculating manually, then we go on to climbing the ladders. Now, if I ask you, so if tomorrow is 18th of Sunday, 18th, okay, ideally the next Sunday is going to be on 25th. I hope you understand that. 18 plus 7. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Okay, 17 into, because 7 days, and I'm going to add plus sign to it. So this is going to be, I'm going to do like second, okay, second Sunday. And let me run this for you guys. 25th. Perfect, as expected. And if you can do it for 100 weeks also, let me do 100 Sunday. Just put any name you like, okay. And here you can have it to be as 2026, January 18th. So now let's twist the question a bit and start thinking a little bit different, because this is a very common question, but people just muck it up sometime. But no, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to ask you another way to solve this. So I'm going to solve another question, okay? So I'm going to write, find the date for the first Monday, first Monday in the future from the given date. Okay, so my question is, yeah, I'm going to do, now I want to calculate Monday, I want to calculate another day than Sunday. Now there's going to be different logic to it. It's not going to be similar, and a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to write case at, and we're going to write, yeah, so we're going to write same again, case when day of, let me copy it from here. I don't want to waste my time. Okay, now, okay, so case when, so I need to remove case when day of week. Now, what should this be? So we are trying to check whether this is Monday or not. So we are going to check whether this is Monday. So Monday we know is 2. Then I'm going to put a value here. I want you guys to answer. It is not Y here, but I'm just putting it here for you guys to understand. Okay. And I'm going to else statement here. Else, okay, X, which you need to tell me now what will the value be here. Okay. Day of week. Um, and I'm going to end the case statement. Okay. And I'm going to, I need to close it. Hold up. I need to close my case statement. Okay. And I need to again close this. I need to close, I'm going to put day here. And I need to again close this because this was parenthesis was started here. And then I'm going to put another one, which is as first Monday. Yeah. So I think we're pretty good here. Now tell me one thing. Now you have to tell me one thing. So if let's say, let's suppose for example, okay, if this day we don't know it's, I mean, today you know that today's Saturday, but imagine this is 2036 and you need to check whether it is a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday or not. So I cannot tell you what 2041 February 13 is going to be like on 2041, right? So we need to check whether it is today. Today is going to be Tuesday or not. Today is going to be Monday or not. So we're checking whether this particular thing is today Monday, which is Monday means 2 in SQL. Remember always that. If this is equals to indeed equals to Monday, let's say let's say is if indeed something is equals to let's say if it is indeed equals to 2, then today, if today let's say is if 17th is equals to Monday, then how many days from now another Monday would come, which is going to be 7 days. So ideally we think this way that 24th of February would be a Monday. But today, but we know that today is not a Sunday. So ideally, so in here, if today was Monday, then exactly 7 days from now, there's going to be another Monday. But we know that this is not true. So that's the reason we're going to use a case statement here. Else statement is going to be useful for us. So we're going to write x minus day of week, which is Saturday, 7 is equals to what? We know that we have to first calculate the manually. What is the next Monday that we know of? Nearest, okay, which is going to be 19th, okay, and there's going to be 2 days after. So think this way, x minus 7 is equals to 2, okay, so x translates to becoming 9. And here we have a first Monday calculation. I'm going to run this for you guys, okay, look at this. So 19th, we have a first Monday, right? Now I'm going to do it for the, so you know that this is, hold up. Okay, so I'm going to calculate okay, I'm going to calculate 7, the next week of Monday. Okay, I'm going to do this way. Check this out. Put it the second, yeah, second, okay. Okay, so we have 26. Now let's change the dates as of now. You know, I was talking about, let's say I know for a fact 19th is going to be a Monday. And we know that, let me remove this one. Okay, and let me remove the case here. Okay, so we know that this is true because 19th of February is Monday. Then, okay, we want to calculate the next 7 days. So it added automatically to 7 days to it because we know that is. I hope you guys were able to understand. I hope you guys were this is just naming, so don't take that too seriously. Okay, as okay, Elysis. So this is so you know that. So the next Sunday after the next Monday after 19th is gonna be, you know. I hope you guys understood this thing, and it was a pretty simple. I think the concept lies in here, and understanding this is the main. I think the part of understanding how things work. And I hope you guys liked it. If you do not, you can email me. If you want the code to be sent it to you, I can email you the code, whatever you guys are comfortable with. You can check out my email in my description. And yeah, till then, have a good day, have a great Saturday, and have a great weekend. Bye. And take care.